and they weren't. The franchise holds a unique spot in comedy history. At its peak, it wasn't just spoofing horror. Uh, it was cleverly commenting on the genre's tropes and absurdities. Uh, with a new on the horizon slated for release in 2026, it's the perfect time to revisit the original run from the Wayans brothers' brilliance to the Zucker era. Let's break down each film, ranking them from worst to best, based on the quality of their parodies. Coming in at number 5 is LS. 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 The film attempted to parody everything popular at the time and more. However, it felt disjointed and relied too heavily on exaggerated slapstick. The celebrity cameos felt dated and didn't quite land. At number 4, we have directed by David Zucker. It spoofed films like and Tired. It understood the films it was parodying, particularly the sequences, which highlighted the absurdity of the traps. However, it felt cluttered with references that didn't quite fit. Number 3 goes to released in 2001. It expanded beyond slashers, parodying films like the Rogar. These, while chaotic and unpolished, it remains highly quotable thanks to characters like Hansen and its sheer unhinged energy. Taking the number 2 spot is, when the Wayans brothers moved on, many were skeptical. Also, maybe more are more interesting for. However, David Zucker revitalized the series with classic rapid-fire visual humor. It seamlessly blended parody of and more, creating a surprisingly tight and hilarious experience. And finally, at number 1, we have the original, released at the height of the post-slasher craze. It expertly spoofed films like and Video Scene. It wasn't just mocking horror films, but the entire genre's logic and predictable tropes. The original film set a gold standard for modern parody that remains unmatched. By staying focused on a specific era of horror, it created a timeless and hilarious experience that continues to resonate today. And you can stream all 5 films on Paramount Plus. Speaking of horror and comedy, did you hear about the horror movie made entirely of dad jokes? It was a real scream, but not in a good way. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.